My name's Albert Mlea. I'm pastor and overseer of Harvest Christ Ministries. Where we are here, we are in the Gwembe Valley. This is Kanyamba village. We are meeting a youth group, and these youths are doing marvelous things. They're involved in church planting. I've got a story coming from these youths that they are raising their own money, mobilizing their own funds. They go up into the villages to plant churches, and this is what they're doing. They are unstoppable. So actually, as leaders, as the fathers, we're just running behind them, and this is what they're doing. And we just encourage them to go ahead, do church planting, and then we do help them by doing discipleship. After they plant a church, we send a trained leader there and then move on to another village. They plant a church there, and this is what they are doing. It's their own life now. It's what they do almost every week, every day. They are on the move. So in short, I can say it's a big movement of the youth that they're doing here concerning the church planting in the villages. Thank you so much.
How many churches have been planted in the last year among the young people or by the young people?
We are counting 15 churches that have been planted in a year by the young group.
And they were planted they were the pioneers going out to plant churches.
They are the ones now pioneering, because they are dividing themselves in small groups. Each group is targeting a village, and the other group is targeting a village. Already where they are now, they have already a diagram, and they know exactly where they are moving. This weekend, they are moving into villages to plant churches.
And how do they fund themselves? How do they? Today we heard some great stories on how they raise their own support. Tell us something about it.
Yeah, where they are getting funds from is they ask from their own families to donate like mini meal. Even amongst themselves, they would figure out a figure, say each one maybe like a 10,000 kwacha. Then they bring it together, and then from that funds they go out and plant a church.
And how does the leadership of the community support them? What I've heard today is the mentorship of the older leaders really giving the support to the younger leaders. Share with us just briefly on how do the older leaders, how do they support? What do they do to help these young people to go?
Actually, I'm one of them who's challenged with what these younger people are doing. So as older people, as older leaders, what we do is that when they come to ask help from us, the churches, they mobilize funds to support them. Even when they do church planting, we push them. We don't deny them. We don't block them. We tell them to go ahead, and then we go in with training, and then encourage them to disciple those people that they have raised, they have called to the Lord.
How old are some of these people that are going? What is like the youngest age of these?
I can say the ones that are on the move is from the age of 10 to 25.
So there are people as young as 10 going out to help with church plants?
Yes. Where you saw the group, there are even those 10. Even this weekend, we have a number of people like at the age of 10. They also carry bags on their heads, walk to the next village to do church planting.
So from a very young age, they're getting exposed to how to plant churches.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
It's in their blood now. We can't stop it. This is the move.
You've mentioned something earlier today. I think you've mentioned it earlier on this recording too, about it's not the elders or the leaders trying to encourage them to do something. It is more like you are running behind them because they are taking the lead. The young people are taking the lead in the region.
Actually, this is what is happening. Now we can't stop the move. So what we do, just back them up, and then we are running. Because every week we receive a lot of reports that they have planted maybe 5 churches. So what do? We run behind them and then rush to say, where have you planted a church? And we go there, we see how that church has been planted. It's wonderful because they are also grounded in the word, so we can't stop it. We back them up and we push them to go and plant churches.
If you had a message for any region in the world that would love to see something like what is happening here taking place in their region, and they are a younger leader, what will be your message to the younger leader, but also what will be your message to an older leader?
And I will start with maybe a comment on the older leader. Is the most important thing is to discover and to, let me say, is to believe in the young people that they can do it. Because this is what we're experiencing now. These people, they have been denied, a lot of things. But since we released them, we have seen this evangelism explosion through the youth, because they are energetic, they can do anything. So I think it's better to believe in them. God can use them. And to the young people, I can encourage them that just believe in yourself and believe in Christ. Just move on and be humble to the leadership. But don't wait until you grow up to some certain level or some certain age. Believe in yourself and move on and do God's work.
Thank you so much. And if anybody wants more advice on what's happening here, they can contact you.
Yes, please. They are welcome to contact us, and we want to also to know what they are doing the other side.
Thank you so much.